Hello once again, I'm Martin Tyler, and this is Old Trafford. Today's game, Manchester United against West Ham United.
West Ham United.
Manchester United, they'll be looking for another win. They played so well last time out. It was an away victory against Chelsea.
It finished 1-0. It's quite a close run affair, but I think they are capable of following up with another win today.
This is then the Manchester United lineup. Leon Goretzka plays with Marco Verratti in the middle. Shots on here.
Well, it looked a bad miss, but I think the defender just put him off.
Yeah, he's got to take a lot of credit for that, because he had to take the shot quickly.
But not on paper, but on paper this looks a canter for the home team. They won so easily the away game.
Yeah, I mean, a few things have happened in between, so I don't think we can take it as read that the result would be the same.
Proper tackle, that.
And that could have been an early booking for the offender. I wouldn't have been surprised, but the referee's taken a slightly lenient view, I think.
Manchester United shot. Let's fly! Threw everything behind that shot, and frustrated that it wasn't quite on target.
Well, if he keeps getting in those kind of areas, I'm sure he'll score pretty soon.
Cross. He went in well. Werner.
They could have played the attacker in now.
Kurt Zouma. Well, we can catch up with the details of that injury from our man Jeff Shreves. Jeff.
Yep, the problem there is actually his upper thigh. He took a heavy blow to it in that last challenge. It's moving a little gingerly on it, but at the moment, doesn't want to come off.
Jeff Shreves is our man, keeping an eye on the benches.
He's tried that from long range. Well, from that distance, that was pretty close.
Yeah, it looked like the keeper was worried for a second there.
Well, it was off target, Alan, wasn't it? But it was a decent strike from a fair way out.
Well, I've seen him score from these sort of distances before. Not this time, though. Just going wide.
Sheiko Kouyaté. Manchester United with the ball again. This could be it.
In on the goalkeeper. In really for what seemed a certain opening goal.
Oh dear, I think it's one of those that might play on his mind now for the rest of the match.
That will help ease the pressure. And by Manchester United's high standards, this hasn't been a great start.
Martial! Well, that needed a more subtle touch. He's gone for power, and he's nowhere near.
Well, I don't think he kept his head down, actually. Probably thought he'd scored.
Verratti. Well, the home team are irrepressible at the moment, almost unbeatable. They're looking for an 8th consecutive victory.
I just wonder what the tactics of the opposition will be here. Will it be defensive?
Chance to go into the lead now. Into the lead they go. It's a fine, well-worked goal from a team that's looking well-oiled and looking very well-drilled. They've been the better side. They've played with great panache up to this point, and that goal really sums up the way they have been playing. Excellent.
In front here are Manchester United. Sheiko Kouyaté. Angelo Ogbonna. So it is late now in this first half, and Manchester United still know that questions to ooze around the crowd for a 3-minute add-on, which is what we're going to get for added time.
They've got numbers in this attack, and it looks dangerous.
And the ball knocked away long. Verratti.
Trying to pick out someone in the centre. Tries to punch it away.
Well, that's half-time at 1-0. Good first-half performance here. Really reflected on the scoreline.
Oh, yeah, I mean, the game's not won yet, Martin, but if they carry on like this...
It is such a wet day, and it's been raining through half-time as well. We'll just have to see how much the pitch can take.
Well, he's cut that out well read. Great header, great save. They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it.
Angel Correa.
Still got a bit to do, but this is promising. He's got his shot off now. The shot's hit the post. Magnificent. Getting forward well as a team now. Well, then it goes. Defender did well to get to it, but it hasn't. And here's the shot. A real miscue here.
He knows it and got a good feeling for them in this one. I think it'll be tough.
Good strong tackle. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain.
Verratti. Now with Martial. Verratti. One in front. They would be a lot more comfortable if they were two in front, and they really could have been.
Yeah, might they look back on that with a bit of regret because...
Darmian. Into the attacking third.
Oh, that's good defending.
Antonio.
Antonio! Out in front of goal.
Well, that pass never looked like reaching its target.
Got to be. Not far away at all.
Well, if they keep creating chances, I'm sure they'll take one. That was a decent effort, you know. The manager...
Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain really loves to make the most of these situations. Right man in the right... Oxlade-Chamberlain! It was a real opportunity, but there might be a key moment in there from a defensive point of view.
Yeah, well, they really did converge on him quickly. He didn't miss by much, but he's missed it. Look at the manager. He knows...
Lukaku. Onto the attack now.
By the goalkeeper to tip it over the bar. It's a change that's got to be made now
To try and pep up the attack, to try and get back on level terms. They bring on the extra striker.
Yeah, this team has had its...
He's got his shot off now.
That's a tremendous piece of play.
He's aiming for the front post. Uses to punch here, the goalkeeper. Good technique. And he's hung on.
Still 1-0 here, with the time almost up. What about this impacting on their next game?
Well, Manchester United...
Threads it through. A real chance here. And a goal! And they are the dominant force now. And there should be no way back for the other team.
In truth, Alan, this is what we expected. The dominant side, and they're showing that on the scoreline.
Yeah, we don't always get what we expect, but they've been good value here. They've played well, particularly the strikers. Oh, he's got to make a change, this manager, because it's men against boys. He needs to give them a lift. The substitution, I would imagine.
Restarting at 2-0.
It has indicated there will be a minimum of 3 minutes of added time.
Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain.
This turnover could be costly against a side that can break like this.
Now Anthony Martial. Obiang.
That final whistle does confirm that they do have a Champions Cup place secured for next season. It's perhaps not what they were aiming for at the start, but it's a pretty good achievement from a long campaign of hard graft.
Yeah, I mean, it means so.
Bournemouth 1, Swansea City 0. Chelsea 3, West Bromwich Albion 1. Derby County 0, Leicester City 2. Manchester City 1, Arsenal 1. Manchester United 2, West Ham United 0. Stoke City 1, Brighton and Hove Albion 2. Watford 1, Tottenham Hotspur 2. Wolverhampton Wanderers 0, Everton 1. Let's have a look at what those results mean for tonight's league tables. At the top of the table remain Manchester United with 81 points. In second, Chelsea with 59 points. In third, Southampton with 51. Moving down are Wolverhampton Wanderers with 29 points, but only behind on goal difference. Fourth bottom and falling are Crystal Palace with 29 points, with a game in hand on the team above. Fifth bottom, rising up the table, are Brighton and Hove Albion with 30.
Prevail here, the home team with its best defensive record in the league, or the top scoring visitors who've got such ammunition in their attack. We're just moments away from the kickoff at Anfield, and it's live. Martin Tyler here with you as usual, and delighted to have the company of Alan Smith.
Thank you, Martin. It's a pleasure to be here.
So it's Liverpool against Manchester United. If you're of a certain age, you'll remember when Liverpool were top dogs in the 70s and 80s, and Alex Ferguson came down from Scotland to try and change that, and he did. Manchester United, obviously, in the last decade of the last century, the first decade of this century, he got what he wanted, but that rivalry still really exists.
Yeah, it does, and if you ask the players, and particularly the fans, they will say this does.
Manchester United playing today on the back of a very good home victory in their last match against West Ham.
Yeah, and I think the confidence that they gained from that 2-0 win will be enough for them here today.
Well, there's one. Lukaku. It's come off the goalkeeper, still in play. Coutinho.
And there is some backup for him in this position.
Got some strength, hasn't he?
Well, the referee has blown for the free kick. I don't think he's going to produce the yellow card.
He hasn't been able to beat the wall here.
Oh, it's a corner via that deflection.
Corner's taken. Cleared away by the defender. Now this looks promising.
Well, they look promising there in that wide area, but the defender's done well. Jordan Henderson.
And in he goes with the tackle. Marquisio. The shot's on! That's great hands from the goalkeeper to make that kind of save.
There's a chance for a double for the team that are the visiting team today. Had a good win against this side that they're visiting in the other match between the two clubs earlier in the season.
Great reach and a great catch by the goalkeeper. Henderson taking his team forward.
Pogba.
A chance to break away now on the counter. Just the keeper to beat. First goal is always a crucial goal, and they've just got it. And the shot really rasping into the back of the net, just under the bar.
Well, they look spectacular when they do that, and as well as the keeper did to get close to it, couldn't get a hand on it.
In front here are Manchester United.
For the away side, this is a tough ask, really, but they've won 8 in a row after all, so it can't be that tough.
When he gets to that point, you expect to win, whether you're home or away, and they have reached that point, these players.
Quick passing from Liverpool to open up the opposition if they can.
Look very passing.
I like the look of this attack. Well, it's a gentle header, really, and let's go. Dele Alli. Isco. Dele Alli. It's Isco. Lukaku. Got his shot off now. Deflected behind. A clear corner. Well, that's the way to cope with a corner, isn't it? Coolly bringing the ball down and getting it away. Corner again. Played in by Messi. Chance to cross it. It was good play until they got that challenge in. Pogba. Trying to switch on the attacking. Wonderful save. Corner for Manchester United. He did see it all the way, Alan, but it's still a good save.
It's a long way out, and sometimes they can catch keepers by surprise, but he was on his toes.
Well, it's OK for Manchester United at the moment. They've got the lead as this first half draws to a close. Well, the goalkeeper will hope that it's the referee via the fourth official. That's the decision. Free kick against Manchester United. Defended well. That's United's free kick. Rafael Varane. Here's Ali. Rashford. That's half-time at 1-0. And that first half with an outstanding contribution
for Liverpool coming off the pitch.
And the referee blows. He started the second half here at Anfield. That's an easy interception. The pass wasn't really a very thoughtful one.
Manchester United attacking with some momentum now.
Well, plenty of appeals, but it is a corner via that tackle. It's a terrific save, isn't it, from Simon Mignolet? Let's see it again.
He's a master at getting his angles right, isn't he, this goalkeeper?
Rashford. Pogba. Attack building for Manchester United.
Lukaku. Here's a chance, goalkeeper exposed. Lukaku! How did he save that?
He's one of the best in the business for those kind of situations. Absolutely brilliant.
It's a tactical substitution for the losing team here.
That's frustrating to the coaches to see a corner there defended at the front. Well, that's an absolutely stunning strike.
I cannot believe he took that on Martin. It stunned me, and it certainly stunned the keeper.
Well, they'll be showing that over and over again.
Just looking at that deflection, of course, defenders do get attracted to the ball. He might have been better just letting it go.
Yeah, there's an argument to say that. I think the goalkeeper behind him is actually getting that point across now.
Substitution.
Well, that's the end of his game, and what a game he's had, and the crowd appreciate that. Excellent.
Well, he was so lively from the first whistle, really, and he was dictating the match for large parts. Well done, son.
Restarting at 2-0.
Jordan Henderson. He's come.
Shot on! Keeper might be needed again. He didn't hang on to the ball.
What about Manchester United's next game, Alan?
Yeah, they're playing West Bromwich Albion in the next match, and I can only see one winner. I think they'll coast through.
Now, it's wonderful work through the ball cleaning. Great tackle.
Here's Ali.
Probing the pass. Ali! The ball's loose. Goalkeeper made the save, but he couldn't hold it.
Wijnaldum.
threads it through. In on the goalkeeper. They can get one back now. Henderson! That is one of the great saves.
Had no right to stop that. Had no right to get a hand on it. What a stop.
They can be quick on the break now. It's Mane. Well, we've got an injured player now, and the referee has called a halt.
For Liverpool, coming off the pitch, number 42, Joel Matip.
Angel Correa. Pogba. Lukaku. He's got his shot off now. He's way off target. And that's good support as they build this attack. Gets his foot in there. Space out on the wing that Manchester United are using very positively.
There will be a minimum of 3 minutes.
He can cut it back now. The shot's hit the post. Manchester United attacking with some momentum now. Still got a bit to do, but this is promising. Shots on here. That's it, final whistle. Well, not every week you get games where there are bragging rights at stake, but there certainly were today, and they have got those rights.
Yeah, quite rightly, they look happy, and I'm sure they'll celebrate tonight after what was a really solid performance from them to beat them.
Crystal Palace 1, Wolverhampton Wanderers 2, Derby County 1, Manchester City 2, Everton 2, Arsenal 1, Liverpool 0, Manchester United 2, Swansea City 1, Southampton 1, Tottenham Hotspur 1, Stoke City 2, West Bromwich Albion 2, Aston Villa 2, West Ham United 1, Bournemouth 1. So what do those results mean to the league table? At the top of the table remain Manchester United with 84 points. In second, Chelsea with 59 points, with a game in hand on the team above. In third, Southampton with 55 points. In fourth, climbing the table, are Manchester City with 48 points. In fifth, moving down, are Liverpool with 48 points, with a game in hand on the team above. In sixth and falling are Leicester City with 47 points, with a game in hand on the team above. In seventh, moving down, are Arsenal with